What up, y'all? It's your boy. I am back. And I kind of wanted to touch on some shit that I haven't really talked about at all. Something that I know you guys have wanted me to speak upon and shit. And where the fuck did I? Sorry, I was looking for my fucking glove. I couldn't fucking find it. I was like, where'd it go? But a lot of people seem to think that I'm just this happy-go-lucky guy that, that I don't deal with real stuff, that I don't get depressed and that I'm always happy and I'm always looking on the bright side of things. But honestly, that's just not true. Like you guys, I'm human. I'm not some fucking, God or anything. I'm not some, well, I mean, don't take offense to this, guys, but this is just coming from my eyes and my perspective. But in my eyes, I'm not some, superhero. I'm really not. Like, when I do my music, it's like basically therapy for me. And, the reason why I fight so hard for the IP, or not IP2, but why I fight the IP2 is for obvious reasons, to keep my channel alive and to keep my merchandise alive. But, and what people don't realize is, for me, the Cyrax Nation, to me, honestly, it's more than just, some, other brand name. It's more than just, it's more than just, a fan base to me. To me, the Cyrax Nation isn't just a community of of like-minded people. It's not just a community of fans that enjoy my music, that enjoy my work. To me, the Cyrax Nation is essentially, like a second family to me. Because I'm going to be straight up honest with you guys. The other night when IP2 attacked me and almost took everything out from under me, I'll be straight up honest with you guys. And I know a lot of people are going to make fun of me for this, but quite frankly, I don't give a shit. I really don't. But because of the IP2 network doing what they did, I can honestly say, y'all, that I honestly cried myself to sleep because of all the stress from what they were doing. And, and they almost took everything from me. They legit almost took everything from me that I have worked so hard for so long. To me, coming on here and doing these live streams and hanging out with you guys, like, for me, it's more than just, it's honestly more than just fucking, coming on here, having fun, doing a live stream, and promoting my music. For me, it's, therapy. It's a way for me to, talk about what I'm going through. It's a way for me to release, and talk about the shit that I go through. It really is. And it's also a chance for me to help others who are going through the same situations that I go through, that I've dealt with. It's a chance for me to actually, do something for somebody that no one's really done for me. I'm not trying to be, the next, big superstar. I'm not trying to be some sort of fucking rock star. I'm really not. Me, I'm just trying to do my part and help people. Because to me, life is precious. And I speak about this in every live stream. When you see somebody on the edge of suicide or you see them getting bullied, you don't just sit there and fucking watch it happen. You don't just sit there and be quiet about it. You actually get up and you fucking say something. You do something about it. And that's why I promote anti-bullying. That's why I promote anti-suicide. That's why I promote, you guys watching each other's backs. Because, see, I never had anybody to turn to. Okay? When I was going through those phases of being depressed, when I was going through those abusive relationships, when I was dealing with, the unfortunate event of the stuff that I dealt with, I didn't really have many friends, if any friends, that I could truly, turn to and talk to. But through my music and what I do, I was able to speak about those things. I was able to speak about my losses. I'm able to speak about, what it's like to be depressed. I'm able to speak about what I felt when I was on the edge of suicide, where I felt like fucking ending my life and throwing everything away. And so for me, the Cyrax Nation isn't just, it isn't just an outlet for me to, let out my anger and my stress. For me, it's a way for me to help others. It's a way for me to give back to those that have actually helped me. Because it wasn't until this year on YouTube that I started finding people that were like-minded like myself, that understood what I've been going through over these past 10 years. And to me, honestly, that means more to me than anything in the world, to have you guys that actually, know what I'm going through, that know what it's like to be depressed, that know what it's like to deal with this stuff. And, to get these phone calls from, actual fans like you guys saying, hey, your music helped me. Thank you for saving me. Thank you for being there for me. All these messages, the fan letters that I get from you guys, that shit means the world to me. And you want to know why? Because that reminds me every fucking day. Whenever I see those fan letters and I see what you guys send me, that shit means more to me than you guys even fucking know. I would rather have a million fucking, drawings from the fans, a million freaking letters and stuff from the fans, than to have some fucking platinum record sitting there writing right in my face telling me, oh, you have to be this robotic person. No. If I ever do get a platinum record or a gold record or whatever, that'd be fucking amazing. That really would be amazing. That would be a major achievement and a major feat in itself. But whether I get, a silver play button, a diamond play button, a gold play button, or whatever, that don't matter to me. What matters to me is the fact that I'm actually able to help you guys on a day-to-day basis. I'm able to help you guys forget about your problems. I'm able to show you guys that, you're not alone when you deal with this depression, when you deal with this suicide, when you're having a problem, you actually have somebody that you can turn to and watch and talk to and hang out with. I'm not some fucking rock star. I'm like you guys. I'm a normal person. I'm a normal human being with normal emotions and normal feelings. And let me tell you something. Let me tell you, like, what I do outside of this, I'm just like you guys. Y'all want to know what I'm really doing when I'm live streaming? I'm either working on merchandise for the shop, or I'm sitting down hanging out with you guys and binge watching fucking anime on Netflix or on YouTube. That's me. I'm a fucking anime nerd. I'm either reading a manga, watching anime, or hanging out with my family and friends. Like, I'm like you guys. I'm a normal fucking person. Like, and I genuinely, like, I love doing that stuff, I love going to the beach and, going surfing and going fishing and going hunting out in the backwoods. I love going mudding and four-wheeling and shit. I love, going down to the lake and, doing my photography. I love, doing stuff like that. Because for me, like, that's my escape from the bullshit when I'm not on here. Now, don't get me wrong, being on here is a definite major escape for me. It truly is, and I love it, and I enjoy it. But when I'm not, focused on this and doing my job as a YouTuber, as a content creator, for me, like I said, I love drawing. I love, creating artwork. I love, binge watching anime. I fucking love watching, YouTubers that I've been inspired by, like Jacksepticeye, Markiplier, Cup of Jasmine, even friends of mine that are on YouTube that are up there in sub counts, like, my boy Matt, aka PFV, or Alive with Postcard now is what he goes by. Like people like that, I enjoy seeing that. I enjoy seeing their success as much as I enjoy seeing my own success. For me, success isn't about, how much money you have or how many things you have. Hell, to me, it's not even about the subscriber count. For me, being successful is having a hardcore fan base and just doing what you love. Like, when you love what you do, it's not a job. And that's how it is for me. When I get on here, this isn't a job to me, honestly. When I get on here, I do this because I love it. It's what I love to do. I love entertaining you guys. I love making you guys laugh and smile. I love helping you guys. Like, that's what I love to do. And where I have 100,000 subscribers or even just 2 subscribers, even 5, 10, it don't matter. At the end of the day, if I can help even just one person, then I've done my job. Not just as a YouTuber, but as a person. And that's why I fight so hard for this channel, because this channel is everything to me. And yeah, it's soon, very, very soon, to be a living for me. Pretty soon here within the next couple weeks, more than likely, it's going to be my livelihood. It's going to be how I make my income. But regardless of that, whether I get money or not, to me, I just enjoy doing this. I enjoy getting on here and doing these cover shows and doing these piano covers and just hanging out with you guys. Oh, absolutely, Customs. That's a definite. That's definitely gonna happen. Now, would I like to hit that million sub mark? Absolutely. But first, you gotta start with small goals. And right now, the main goal is to hit that 1,000 mark, and we're almost there. Y'all are killing it with the freaking sub count. And, to be honest, I'm the kind of person that, I'm not like a lot of these other YouTubers. I'm not just gonna sit there and sign shit and then, act like a douchebag. No. You wanna know what I do whenever I see a local fan around here? Like locally? You know what I do? I sit there and I fucking hang out with them. The other day when I went down to the lake to just take a walk and have fun, you know what I did? I spotted a fan that was on the boardwalk. And so I was headed down to the lake. Wasn't even expecting it. I just went down there to, take some photos and stuff to update my photography portfolio on Facebook. Because, doing photography is something I love to do on the side as well. But I was down there on the boardwalk, headed down towards the woods where it's like literally like one of my favorite places to be is on that boardwalk, in those woods. It's like literally my number one favorite place to be. It's almost like a second home to me. I love being there. It's where I'm at peace at. So, I was going down there to head down to the woods and I spotted a fan. They had walked up to me and stuff because they recognized me. They walked up to me and started talking to me, and I got, a picture with them and, signed a couple things and whatnot. I had zero issue with that. So, you know what I did? I said, fuck it. And I fucking hung out with them. We went down to the woods to grab some photos and shit, to have a good time. And then we went down to the fucking little corner store down here, just right down the road. Sat down, grabbed a couple, drinks or whatever, grabbed a couple snacks, and just hung out. Had a fun time. Hell, I came back here and grabbed my fucking skateboard and went skating with them. Like, they're super cool dudes. Like, they were super chill. They were really nice guys. And that's the kind of person that I am. Like, I'm not just gonna sit there and sign stuff, be like, oh, thank you for, being a fan, blah, blah, blah. No, like, I'm gonna be that dude, like what Hobson does, Like, if you skate or play video games or whatever, like, and y'all want to come back and fucking hang out and have a good time and chill, hey, that's fucking dope. That's fucking awesome. That's kind of like what, my good friend and motivational speaker, Anthony Burns does. He'll sit there on Facebook, on Twitch and stuff, and live stream and shit and talk to people and have a good time. And I've been a fan of Anthony Burns, and ultimately being a fan is how me and him became good friends. So it's like me and him, like, I'll sit there and I'll hop on fucking Fortnite with him and kick it. We'll sit there and have a good time, and it don't even have to be on the live stream. I'll sit there and fucking hang out with him outside of the live stream and just have a good time. And see, and that's what I love doing. Like, I love being normal, Don't get me wrong, like, I do enjoy, what I love. Like I said, I love that. I love the fans. Like, whenever I see somebody calling out my name, like, I immediately want to, I just immediately want to sit down and talk with them and have a good time. And that's the kind of person that I am. Like, and that's how I'm always going to be. Like, that's never going to change for me. Matter of fact, I want to play you guys something that motivates me. This is actually by somebody who I looked up to as a kid that inspired me to, not only be a motivational speaker and to help people like I do on here, but this is also somebody that actually inspired me to just, go after my goals and chase them down. You guys might recognize this guy. He actually played Tommy on Power Rangers. He played the Green Ranger and the White Ranger and all those guys. But it was actually through my artwork that he became a fan of my stuff and actually has been a very big supporter of everything I've been doing over the last several years. Like I said, I know this guy, I know his family. I talk to him from time to time. They're very good people, but this is actually a video that Jason David Frank, aka Tommy Oliver, actually posted up on his actual YouTube channel. On a side note, shout out to Jason, shout out to Jenna, shout out to Tammy. Love you guys. What's up? Hope you guys stay safe. Love you guys. Oh, Jason, by the way, dude, I do have some new artwork that I'm gonna be posting up on your fan page soon, bro. So stay up, man. But here we go. This is actually something that he inspired me with. This is called "The Fight Isn't On," or no, "The Fight Isn't Done." So take a listen.
Okay, let's start with some simple questions. Is working out your body a lifetime, or is it just one session? Are you mentally healthy and stable, or are you dealing with depression? Look, your body and mind should work together in conjunction. I mean, how can we deal with everyday life if our mind and body are always in this consistent fight? Your mouth controls your thoughts control your actions. Mix those two together, you got yourself a reaction. Mental, physical, spiritual. If all three of these are off, you're going to become very irritable. We talked about two, but we still haven't touched base on spiritual, meaning relating to or affecting the human spirit or soul as opposed to things that are material. So right now, let's just get back to what I call the hardest fight. Yeah, you named it. It's called life. What's the secret to the triangle above? Just simple. Treat your body, mind, and spirit with the utmost respect, but most of all, love. You will notice if you don't, your mind will become a wreck, and then your body will just give up and disconnect. The hardest thing I've learned is to have this balance. Sometimes it's good, sometimes it's bad, maybe it's just something I never had. This poem isn't to make you frustrated or discouraged. I'm just here to help you and me be encouraged. We are all soldiers and sometimes we fall, but that's the point. We are judged by our scars. So when life hits you hard and you feel like stopping and dropping your gun, stand back up, soldier, because the fight isn't done.
And that right there is definite facts. Everyday life is a fight. It's a war. And you can either choose to stay down and let life keep kicking you in the face and destroy you, or just get back up and just keep fighting. Which is what I do every day. Like when I get up, every day is a fucking fight. I treat every day as if it's a battle. Every day. Mentally, every day for me is a battle because of everything that I've gone through. But you know what? I don't let that stop me. Now, let me play you another one. And this one kind of taught me to, be myself ultimately. Now, this one I'm actually going to let you guys watch for yourselves because if you watch the video itself, it'll have more of a meaning than, just hearing it. That other one, there was no video. It was just like literally a lit up triangle with the instrumental playing in the back behind what he was saying. But this one right here, definitely you guys are going to want to watch, because it definitely has, when you like truly watch it, like you'll see, what I'm getting at when I mean the video is a bit more effective than just hearing it.
This is a story of a